And I believe we're live. Hello, everybody.
We are indeed. Good evening.
Hey, folks, how you doing?
Pretty
So
good.
if people want to do any introductions or whatnot, mate.
Yeah, my name is Phoenix. My channel is called Phoenix. I do mainly reviews and narrations and stuff like that. I've also got an Instagram called Phoenix102 where I put some of my artwork that I do occasionally. So that's who I am, and where I can be found.
Okay.
And hey, folks, I am Ninja Bill of Ninja Bill Reviews here on YouTube. You may also find me on Facebook as Shinobi Biru. You may find me on tformers.com as well with Shinobi Biru. And I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm shocked at my latest review. I put out the Battle Charger Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Something like 300 views on it. You know, somebody said,
That's good.
and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, okay, I'm impressed, but for a Battle Charger toy, you know,
yeah, it's so weird, isn't it?
and I'm like, huh.
Things I don't think a lot of these cheaper figures are getting very many reviews. Like this Thrash, there's only about 4 or 5 reviews I've seen of him, and they all seemed a bit. So maybe the cheaper figures just aren't getting the reviews.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, maybe so.
But if it works in your favor, either way.
Yeah, man.
So yes, we have lots of news and stuff and things to look at, and I don't exactly know where to start. The beginning would be nice, but so right after the stream we did last time on the Sunday, was it? They revealed a load more figures. So it's like, oh great, thanks.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're like 2 weeks behind on everything as usual.
Oh, I'm wrong. 328 views. Holy what?
Show off.
What? What? All right. What?
That's awesome.
What?
Humble bragging, everybody.
No, what? I don't believe what? I don't get it anyway.
There's no rhyme or reason for it. Sometimes reviews just take off. There's no rhyme or reason for it at all.
Apparently,
indeed.
Like because you know the Voyager review I did for Optimus Prime got like I don't know 30 or some odd views or something like that, and this one is blowing the heck up, but I don't get it.
Like I say, that everyone's reviewed that Voyager figure to hell and back by now.
Yeah.
So it could just be because not many people have reviewed that one. So
yeah,
it could just be simple like that.
Yeah, maybe.
True.
But let's have a look what they've revealed. Here we go.
Oh, so quick question: have either of you picked up this Armada Universe Starscream?
The Legacy Voyager?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, this is, it's not a bad fig, actually. It's not 100% by any means, but it's pretty good.
It's kind of cool.
If you have the original, hey, it's close.
Yeah, it's fairly close.
It's close.
I did have the original. There was always a couple of things like the nose is always slightly pointed down and things like that on it. It was weird.
Oh yeah. You can see.
Yeah, there were just a couple of weird things.
And that is correctly transformed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, and the new one kind of does it too, kind of. So that's a little more.
Way more subtle.
Yeah.
Rather than just looking like it's mistransformed, which it isn't.
And it's a shame that you can't attach Swindle at all anywhere on the figure. He
knows like the original.
Yeah, you can't attach it anywhere, so which is a real shame because I was like, okay, that could have been a bonus. Well, to me anyway, that would have been a bonus, to be able to have Swindle, fit on there somewhere. But no, it doesn't, which is a shame. So. Darn shame, because
No,
that's missed opportunity, Hasbro, missed opportunity.
they
That
didn't
should
put
be
Black
be its motto right there. Hasbro toys, missed opportunity.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, man.
Okay, let's go through what they've been releasing. So, Antagony, which was like a limited edition repaint of Inferno. What? Yeah, but it's supposed to be a girl.
Um. Okay.
So they've just repainted Inferno in
Yeah,
black, like that figure.
I never picked up the original Antagony because it was like a
No,
BotCon exclusive or something like that.
it was something
Uh,
like that. They did the same with Scorponok. They painted him sort of brownish and called him Sandstorm.
hmm
So,
And so I haven't picked up the Kingdom Inferno at all because and I have literally just passed up on it, which means somebody else will get one.
yeah,
Huzzah! But so I don't really, and I have no attachment to this Antigone,
no.
whatever it is. I just don't. I do like the fact that they have the Transmetal 2 head. You scroll back up
Yeah, yeah.
right there, the Transmetal 2 head. I like that. That is
Well,
kind of cool.
in another picture, I think I've got somewhere else, the inside of the insect head, even on Inferno, the inside is molded like Transmetal Scavenger, as he was called.
Hmm
The Transmetal's chest plate. Inside it's molded like that. Apparently, it was done on purpose.
Hmm.
So, we'll find that amongst the hundreds of pictures we've got. So,
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, it looks good, so I hope people enjoy, picking her up. But
looks a
eh,
bit boring.
easy, easy pass for me.
Looks a
What about
bit
you guys?
boring. Just all black looks a bit boring.
And if
Maybe
it's
I'm being
just a straight repaint, I mean,
yeah,
you got to really like that character.
yeah. We got these the 4 pack, the Army Builder 4 pack they're bringing out.
Huh.
They've got generic Seeker, which everyone will have as Thundercracker. They've
hmm
got G-Axis's Drone Trooper guys. They've got an Auto Trooper. I'm not 100% sure what that's from. It's like a generic Autobot background character.
Well,
And
yeah, auto troopers are kind of just that as well. I mean, they're kind of
the
background. If you watched the RID 2015 series, they had auto troopers there on that series
uh,
as well. Well, they've had them before, mostly in manga,
yeah,
never on screen really. So
Right.
and the alligator Quintesson fellas.
mhm.
They've released that in it as well.
Yeah, I never picked up any of those sets, those type of sets. I
Don't
just
think we even saw them. Don't think they got released over here. Never saw them. The
yeah,
shark.
the alligator cons, the
No,
Shark Con
not the
alligator.
alligator. Sorry, alligator.
Yeah, I never saw them in stores around here, so I never picked one up. So and the packs, frankly, look, most of the in all likelihood, it's an online store exclusive, and therefore I won't be picking it up. And it's just I I'm tired of the words exclusive being used with sets like this in the first place. But that's a whole another you know show, folks. So don't look. I'm not going to get into it.
I know what you mean.
I quite like the look of a couple of them, but I wouldn't want the whole set, and I wouldn't want to have to buy many of the same set to make an army out of.
Yeah.
Like, why? I understand why they're doing it, but do you think people are going to buy like 4 or 5 of this set?
Well, you never know.
It depends how much it is.
Probably way too much. Uh, we've got Dead, Prowl, and Ironhide.
I would like that set. Considering I haven't had an new Ironhide figure, I have the Bumblebee series Ironhide. That's the newest Ironhide I figure I've found in stores in, gosh, I don't know, 10 or more years. easily. Because every Ironhide since has, like I never found the Earthrise Ratchet because that was an online exclusive again, and I was just like, bleh. Or it's a Target exclusive, and that's 70 plus miles. I'm not driving 70 miles just to hope I can find a figure in a store. I'm not doing that.
What happened to people using their imaginations? Why do we have to have a figure literally with a hole sort of carved in it?
I don't know. We used to call that modding, when you modded a figure to look how we wanted to look. But oh man, he looks so nice. I can see. I haven't found the other one yet. But if I find that one, I would definitely pick this one up. And I could easily see a King Atlas coming out of this, or a G2.
Oh, they're gonna
or
rinse it for everything it's worth. Yeah.
I mean, I could easily see because they use that. I mean, that's King Atlas all day long. That alt mode. I mean, and the robot mode. I mean, it's just add that G2 Starscream or Machine Wars Starscream. Some people call it G2 Starscream, which is incorrect. It's actually Machine Wars Starscream. Yeah. People, do your research. There, I've said it.
That's the internet, Bill.
For more strong opinions, remember, subscribe to Ninja Bill.
I'm just saying, look, the G2 Starscream never had this kind of alt mode. If you scroll back up a little bit, the G2 quote unquote G2 Starscream never had that kind of alt mode. The Machine Wars Starscream did. So, and it was all black jet. I know because I have one. I'm looking at it right now. So, let me grab it real quick, and I will show the folks what I mean. Let me move Wing Gundam here out of the way. Taking up all the space on my shelf in a way.
Into solo, bear with it.
There we go. And this is the G2, or that people saying G2 Starscream. No, it's Machine Wars Starscream. That's it.
That's cool.
Also, and it's just a remold, recolor, slight retool, very, very slight retool of the King Atlas. So
from a distance, he looks like he's got a couple of spirit levels on him.
I mean, it's look at that backpack, though. I mean, look at.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, for example, here's Wheelie. Even
an MRI scanner on his back. Yeah.
I mean, but that's because it had this gimmick. The original toy had this gimmick. Where you could see through it and like stuff like that. One interesting, cool bit about this toy is when you open up the chest here. I said open. Then you can see right through it with that thing back here.
Yeah.
But what interesting thing and really cool thing about this toy, unlike the King Atlas, is that it had a Decepticon symbol molded onto its back. You could see the faint outlines there of the crest. I mean, it's really, really cool, and had this slide open Energon glow thing going on.
That is one hell of an alt mode, I have to say.
Alt mode is really, really easy to get to.
Holding the heels.
Huh? Oh, I know. There we go. Hold down those wings. Hold down these wings. Hold that down at there.
There you go. That's
it's a bit
awesome.
Now, if you compare this alt mode to what they have with the new Skyquake, well, you'll easily see that they could get the Machine Wars Starscream out of it. Easily.
Yeah, very possible.
And one funny thing about this toy is some people will think they get a knockoff if they find this toy and it doesn't have a large Decepticon symbol right here. Well, it came packaged in one of two ways. All right, it either came with a big Decepticon symbol right here, and they had or just the ones on the wings. Uh, that was it. So you could get either one is the official toy. Some releases had it, some didn't. So
Right.
roll the dice. I love the fact that I had fold down landing gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Or you could fold him up. He's a big guy, and he didn't have a rifle per se, but he had all these green missiles which you could drop, or mount on the wings via these pegs. He had pegs on the wings that you could mount missiles to, and you still had that viewport gimmick thing, and it's a big toy. For example, let me grab
man, he's a big one.
grab that Starscream again. This is the new Voyager Starscream, right? There's
Whoa.
even it out. There we go. That's how much longer it is. It's a big toy. So I love it. I love this thing. Love the Machine Wars line. I missed out on the Optimus and the Soundwave, and I kick myself to this day that I never grabbed them. And they were mostly available at KB toy stores. I don't think the UK ever had KB, did it?
No, I don't know.
No, it doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, because that was where the only place really where you could pick them up was there, and such a beautiful toy. Love that sleek black, and and the fact that it has like this on it on the front. You had big teeth on there and eyes, and
Yeah.
it was a nice touch to blue Energon windows.
Yeah, man.
I mean, clear blue windows, the clear plastic. And even as old as
the SR-71 about the shape of that.
Yeah, and even though this is clear plastic, I have no fear of breaking it because they actually made clear plastic with quality materials back then. So
That must have been a while ago.
It's a big boy, but still all good. I dig it. I dig it so much. Okay.
Very cool.
Okay.
I get on this tangent because even like the input in the stream the other day called this G2 Starscream, and I'm like, no, it's not. This is not a G2 Starscream. It never at any point has it ever been released under the G2 flag.
Wasn't there a G2 Starscream and he was green?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, like green metallic. Am I wrong?
I'm gonna look it up actually, because I thought it was just.
I do remember a green Starscream.
Yeah. I think it was like the straight repaint, but he was like metallic green. I could be wrong. Anyway, we'll slowly move on.
He was gray. Wow. Okay. So I was off. Well, I knew he was recolored, but.
Although there was a green Seeker, wasn't there? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
He had this like big red tank thing that he came with, and he had, here. Let me share my screen here. Click present, share screen, and blah blah blah. All the warnings, etc., etc. There we go. That's the G2 Starscream right there.
Oh, the power pack thing. That's right.
Yep.
I'm sure that was a green. Well, I'm probably wrong. It might have been like Thundercracker or something.
Well, there was a green Seeker, definitely. I can't remember.
Like what? Like Acid Storm, or they call him?
Yeah, no, maybe something like G2, that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of anyway.
Like G2 Slag green. Like proper metallic green. But
so that's the G2 Starscream, and the other one, the one that will hopefully come out of the Skyquake mold, would definitely be a Machine Wars Starscream, not G2. So get it right, folks.
It's gotta be done.
Oh look, the Clash 75 reviewed it. There you go. Right, good old Graham. Right.
Yep.
So, and then we've got I can't remember what his name is.
Um, New Wrecker.
Junkeep or something. I can't remember what his name is. So
He looks like an amalgamation of, well, like what a Junkion would be, an amalgamation of different parts and pieces. I actually dig this. I
I think
do.
it's supposed to be like a bin lorry or a trash truck or whatever
Yeah,
garbage.
yeah, yeah. Trash truck, but it looks.
Oh, hang on,
Look,
no, they've made that out of other parts. That's what's going on there.
yeah, like I said, he looks like a true
That's how he should
Junkion.
look.
Yeah.
And you know what? I dig that. I haven't found any of the Junkions. I found the '86 Rekgar Studio Series Rekgar, and I haven't found any Junkions besides him. I mean, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's not necessary for my collection, but sure, it'd be cool.
Well,
I
I
think it
don't,
looks great.
I don't know if we're jumping ahead, but apparently people have played with some of the other ones and they've made this.
Huh, wow, that's pretty cool.
What the Junkosaurus they call it.
I kind of like that. I like
I
the
do too.
creativity of it.
I do too. I was about to say the same thing. I love the creativity going on here. Imagination. I dig that.
Hmm.
They played around, and figured something out, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else we got?
Blood.
Bludgeon.
So I'm kind of with Dennis on this. I'm kind of with him on this. Is look, I think he looks good. I'm not sure if it's bludgeon though. I mean, the colors are there, the head sculpt is there, but I don't know. I like it. I guess it's one of those. If I get one, I hope I can get one. If I get it in hand, maybe I'll like it more. To me, it doesn't feel like Bludgeon. I don't know. It's less. Bludgeon has that definitive samurai feel, and look.
Hmm.
This doesn't. I mean, it's a Tarn recolored and remold. I mean, very slight remold, but
We knew that was coming as soon as they released Tarn, though. We knew they were going to do something. We guessed Bludgeon, but
yeah.
we hoped we were wrong. But
I mean, he looks good. Don't get me wrong, folks. If you're coming to tune in later, understand I am not knocking this toy. He looks good, and everything I hear about the Tarn toy itself, it has been good. So hey, awesome. But he just doesn't feel like a bludgeon to me. He does. He's missing something.
do
So
you think it would have helped? Do you think it would have helped if the treads were the maroon color to give it more like they were potentially like the armor plates of the samurai armor?
that could have that could have helped
Hmm.
too.
Looking at
Yeah,
it,
I guess
it's
that
the
would work.
maroon armor plating that's missing, like
Hmm.
on the hips and stuff like that. That seems to be what's missing. So
Yeah,
if the treads were the maroon color, it would probably work better
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
because they've only got like a little smidgen of it here and there. But
Hmm.
he had quite a bit of it, didn't he? He wasn't much black on him, from what I remember.
Yeah.
So
So, I don't know. It's just something feels off. It's still probably going to be a great toy, and I hope people grab him up. I hope I can find one myself, but he doesn't feel like a bludgeon because he's missing that definitive, iconic look of that whole samurai thing that he has, and so yeah.
Hmm.
and
I can't walk past the bludgeon. I have that one step changer that came out in RID or Transformers Prime and RID 2015. And not Prime, but RID 2015, and I just can't walk past the bludgeon if I see it on a shelf. So if I see him, I'm definitely picking it up.
and the obligatory samurai sword stuck on the side of a tank that they're trying to hide desperately in the background. It always looks dopey unless you can hide it underneath. Just don't even pretend. It's
I think someone said that you can store it underneath him, so that if,
well,
if that's
we can
true,
only hope
if that's true, cool.
because it just looks dopey otherwise. he looks too spindly. Too.
Well, that's actually kind of right for a bludgeon as well. Like I said, he's just missing that
Spindly's
sort of
not so
iconic
well
feel, and you know, because that you know, reveal the shield one was perfect. I love the look of him. You know, it was just such an iconic, and that one was had spindly, bits to him as well. So it was just so iconic, especially with the real rubber treads that it had on it, and the way they, fell off beside his arm and whatnot, and the way the turret, could rotate and then pop open, had sort of this automorph feature that revealed the swords that were stored in it. I mean, that's I love that toy, and I have one myself. It's you guys probably can't see it, but it's right down there, and it's right down there. So you guys probably can't see it, but it's down right there. And I love the toy. I love it.
Hey, here he is.
Hey, Mike, what up?
Hello. Oh, fuck me.
We were just talking about the new bludgeon that's coming out.
Good bastards after my money again, isn't
Aren't they? And like I said, he looks. From everything I hear, the toy is a great toy. I'm just not certain that's definitively bludgeon. I guess is the best way to put it. He's missing that. He's missing that samurai feel. He really is. Now he just looks like a well-armed brute. He always was a well-armed brute. Okay, let's be honest here. But he's missing that that feel, that intimidation that I'm a samurai warrior. I'm better than all of you, thing that he had going with him, and I don't know.
Yeah. His legs are too skinny.
Well, remember the reveal the shield generations one was the same way. So hold on a minute. Let me grab that.
I've got the Revenge of the Fallen. Was it? I got that one. I think I'll stick with that. It's just a tan repaint, a reuse. So it is.
Oh wait, no, this one isn't bludgeon. Where is bludgeon? It doesn't matter. Same.
Bill Dave.
What? Where?
Remember, everyone, subscribe to Ninja Bill.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
I should keep flashing that up, by the way. Just every now and then, I should keep popping it up.
So, this isn't bludgeon, but it is the same mold, and I thought I had bludgeon right beside him, but I guess I don't. But he had really spindly bits on him too. Like, look at those arms; those are spindly as heck.
Wow.
But this is a fantastic figure, such a and he's intimidating. And again, I love that whole arm work feature that he had on the back. If I can, all right,
nice tits.
Open. It doesn't want to open. There we go. So you could store one of the shorter sword right here in the back by splitting open. Had a sheath right inside there. That is pretty cool. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And it just slotted right up inside there, and it was hidden away, and the other sword made the rest of his bare. I mean, I love this toy. I love it. And so that one is missing some of the, I don't know, the iconic look that's going on with this one.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, that, it's. I love the head.
That face is fucking haunting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And how I even has sort of the skull look going on here in the chest too.
Yeah, totally.
I dig it a lot. It's a great toy.
Oh shit!
And rubber, real rubber treads.
Yeah.
I mean, that was awesome.
I think
no attention to detail now. I suppose.
I think Mike's digging out his one. Is he? No. Okay.
No, I was straightening out the swords. I chucked it inside a plastic straw, which you don't get these days.
Yeah, back in the good old days.
I was just hoping for it to go back into shape. It's over there somewhere, but I just spilled everything on the floor, so it's like it.
Well, what have we done? There's the
Trash
bin lorry
master.
thing. Trash Master. There we go. Couldn't remember what he was called.
Trash Man. I think it's cool because he looks like he's been made from several different spot parts. And that's what a Junkion is. That's what a Junkion should look
Yeah.
like. He looks like he could be assembled from 10 different robots to make one unified bot, and I like that. I love the junk look of this. I do. It's purposeful.
I like it. I'd like
We
to
had
get it.
Dreadwing, which we've all seen
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, and I was just saying, Mike, by the way, that this will, I could easily see a King Atlas and a Machine War Starscream out of this mold. Easy.
We got Dead Prowler Nighthide, because that's a thing that we really want to buy.
I can make them myself. Can't I?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We've got the Army Builder set, which actually
Yeah.
looks cool, but what else have we had? Antagony. So that's
I still haven't transformed Inferno yet. I just think he looks cool like he is.
no.
I'm glad you enjoy him. I passed on Inferno, but I'm glad you enjoy him. I really do. For those, because I have the
I
original.
don't enjoy him. I just think he looks cool.
I have the original Beast Wars Inferno and the Beast Transmetal 2 Inferno, which was Scavenger here in the U.S., but in Japan it was Inferno. It even says Inferno right there on the bot itself. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Some weird shit you got going. It's Biden's fault.
I don't know who it's Bludgeon's fault. Okay, I'll go with that.
Yeah, Joe Bludgeon.
Let's see. Oh, the core class Dino bots, and I haven't picked any of those. I haven't seen them to pick them up, but
Like in a banner, Chris. Well done.
he looks real good. So does Swoop. Him
I've
and
tried to
Swoop
be
look
clever.
better.
Failed. I don't know. I've softened on him from the original ones that we saw. They still don't look good, but if you actually manage to get the full set, they might be a bit of a giggle. I mean, this looks okay in robot mode, and he does.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think when he gets to the combined mode and he literally just becomes like a giant lump that's replacing a foot.
Yeah, that's a bit lazy, isn't it?
I haven't decided if I want this set or not. And you're talking to a guy that loves to have all the Dinobots. I mean, I'm finally getting Swoop from the Cyberverse line. I mean, so and to complete my Cyberverse Dinobots. I mean, I've got all the G1 Dinobots. I've gotten the G2. Well, no, I only have G2 Grimlock, the blue Grimlock. I never could find the rest of them, but I have the Power of the Primes ones, and so far I found what Studio Series figs I could. I haven't found the. No, I only have Grimlock and Sludge so far. So
I can't find Skull Country.
yeah, I haven't.
Yeah,
seen
you've been looking for him for a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I haven't seen him either, so I'm right there with you, Mike.
I went the entertainer earlier, and that's a fucking misnomer.
Entertainer's just a barren wasteland.
Yeah, apparently some of them have got decent stuff in, but our one has just got.
Yeah, it's never any of the ones near you. It's always like somewhere towards London or something.
Maybe I ought to move over. Maybe I ought to move over there with you guys.
Everything in London costs about 3 times as much as everywhere else. So no,
You'd be very disappointed, Phil.
Yeah, I think you would, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for somewhere out in the country around here, where like I am now. But
we're out in the country.
What's amazing is that I live less than 2 miles from Hasbro's UK distribution centre. I can't find shit.
I believe it. I believe it. Now you say distribution center without asterisks, and
Well, that's what they call it. It's printed on the
and,
packaging.
and I'm disappointed that you didn't include the asterisks. So I'm just saying.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? This. There you go. There it is.
Do the air quotes with their fingers.
What about
Distribution.
asterisks?
Air asterisks.
Distribution center.
There we go.
You
Yeah.
just stick them all in a box out back and burn them. Might as well. What else we got? Is this, what was this? Was this detritus or something?
Detritus. Yeah.
Detritus.
I have no connection to the figure, but I would love to have that, as Hound proper. Yeah.
I don't think anyone's got any connection. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's just Hound in orange. It's like,
It's Earth Mode Hound that comes with
Beige.
Hatchet.
I thought it was a
Buzzworthy.
beige color, so apparently I'm wrong. Yeah.
and it's a Decepticon.
It should be
according
more
to the-
junky colours.
Yeah, I have no connection to this. It must be an IDW based character, maybe.
It's
That's the only
probably
thing
like a very brief re-release of the figure that they just made a different color and called Decepticon like 30 years ago.
Could be. I have no idea. But I have no connection to figure, so an easy pass for me.
When they release it in the right colors, I'm sure lots of people will want it.
Mm-hmm.
Although
Well,
what
for
people
the-
like
You know,
is they're going to
there'll
buy
be people-
this and paint it themselves.
Yeah.
Then
I was
the
going to
figure
say
will
there'll be
come out 6 weeks later.
plenty of people who will go out and because they just can't wait for a Hound.
Yeah.
They'll go out, buy a ton of these, and repaint them, and I'll be sitting over here waiting. Hey, if I have to wait a year to get a Hound, then I'll just wait a year to get a Hound. That's just how it's going to be. Oh, the next one I'm so disappointed in.
Yeah, so
You see
much.
the- Oh, I
Hey,
can't
look, it's
reach.
strong arm.
I can't reach my original figure because I have the original strong arm, and although the robot mode does look pretty good, if highly mistransformed right now, but in that photo, but alt mode is just not doing it for me. I mean, come on, Hasbro, you couldn't give us a new mold for her. You had to reuse the Lita 1 mold. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed in it.
I'm trying to work out how the shoulders work because originally these pieces would have been attached to the backpack.
Yeah,
But now it kind of looks like they're on a hinge and a ball joint attached to the body. So
uh-huh.
they're just floating above the shoulders, which are here.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
they're a separate piece above the shot. That doesn't look right.
Yeah. It see if I could.
Do that.
Hang on,
see
No, no, no.
Best
here.
I can get out of it.
Mike.
They
what I can-
don't work the other way.
No. I think they've remolded them. They've taken them off the backpack and attached them to the top of the chest.
Rude.
I know. But can you see there?
Yeah.
With these pictures,
No.
it looks like they're attached. Where am I?
My computer's having issues.
It looks like they're kind of attached in here on a hinge, and then a ball joint for the things to actually be put on, and then the shoulders are lower down,
Hmm.
which seems like it's going to be
Rubbish
really
anyway.
funky for posing. And I've got a cat. Yeah.
Oh,
you
thank
have.
you. Oh, good for you.
Like
Mine's
So
died.
here's
Sorry.
the original. One of the
Come on,
versions of the original anyway, and at least that has a real truck
Oh.
mode.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
That's you. That one.
I mean, it's see, this is I have this toy, but now mine is painted up and customized and to look more like she did in the series, which is Not whatever fan art that is, you sick bastards. It's a robot, not a real female. Did I say that out loud?
Was it real?
I'm personally offended now.
Is it real 4 or real 43? I can't remember.
Yeah, so this is how she looked in the series, and then the robot mode in this new one isn't bad. It isn't bad. It's just
Not what
you
we
could have
wanted.
did. Yeah, I'll still probably pick it up. Well, let's be honest here. I will probably still pick it up. What is it? No, that's not important. But I will still probably pick it up simply because it's strong arm. So yeah, Hasbro, you're going to get my money, but begrudgingly.
Under
I'll act
protest.
I'll act indignant, when I review it.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's Bombshell.
Yeah.
Just means more
They're
for somebody
still
else.
doing
If I
their
will.
best to have that just above his forehead, aren't they?
Yeah. See, I'm not an Insecticon guy. I mean, the only reason I have Kickstarter, or whatever the hell his name is, Kickback, is because my brother got him for me. But I am just not an Insecticon guy. I'm just not, and which means somebody else will have the chance to pick him up. Most likely, most likely
that's your contribution.
Yeah, most likely the scalper in my store will get a lot of them.
And now we're on to Sideburn.
Oh no, it's not Sideburn. It's what's her name?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Well, they'll have to retool it for Sideburn. They'll have to retool
different
it for
head.
Sideburn.
That's slightly different for the vehicle mode. But that's it.
Yeah, they'll have
an
to.
Easy job,
if they bother doing that for the vehicle mode and they just don't go, oh, it's a Cybertronian version.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crap. This thing, has everyone seen this?
Yeah, I read about it on T-Formers the other day, and I kind of like it. The trailer looks a little stubby. I mean, they're short box trailers are a real thing anyway, so it's if I see it, I'll pick it up. I already have that B. It came with that really crappy
Spike or Daniel.
Spike. Yeah. It came with. Well, as a matter of fact, I have it right here. It came with this piece of crap.
Oh yes, infamous.
The human
laid him down to transform him. Literally laid him on his face. Because precise engineering.
Oh, hang on. Mike's like, I can do that too, and I put a Creo head on it.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
I just didn't like having a human head in a bubble on my robot.
No, you're right.
Fair dues, man.
I have passed up the 86 version of that so much. It's just like this wheelie toy that we got, this core class one. One of my major complaints when I review this guy, which is coming up, is the fact that he's too tall.
And it's wheelie.
Well, yeah, and it's wheelie. Look, in the cartoon series, Spike and Wheelie were the same height. They were the same height. So this is a core class.
It was Daniel and Wheelie, actually.
Well, no, Daniel. He was taller than. Hold on a minute. I can prove it.
Daniel in the
episode. You can't prove anything. You're a truthless bastard.
I can back up my statement. Let's see.
Rubbish. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Stand down.
I can. Yes, I can. No, you can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Where is okay, so maybe
this isn't dead, eh?
Thank God for that.
What's happening out there?
That's one hell of a fucking lens you got there, man.
Let's see, screen. Here we go.
I like that little set though with the trailer and all. If you're a
It's
kid, you
cute.
really enjoy that. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, that Bumblebee looks kind of crap, but the Optimus looks alright. The trailer looks fun.
As
Yeah.
a set though, it'd be fun to
Yeah,
get for
it
your
is.
birthday or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Well, things have
Oops, what did I do?
appeared.
I don't know what I did.
The story of your life.
Yeah.
The thing is, the
Okay, here we go. Here we
Optimus
go.
stuff, still
So,
the sword
there-
and the gun. On
There
that.
is Wheelie and Daniel. Wheelie is the same height as Spike is in the cartoon anyway. This is Daniel right here. This is Wheelie. They were basically, he was tall human scale. Okay. Him and Spike were the same size. So
I'd have shot him in the base of the spine if I was standing there. But I don't have a gun. Use your exosuit.
anyway, so if I see this set, I will pick it up. But only because of I want I have the Core Class Prime, and now I want a Core Class Prime with the trailer.
I was on a stream a while ago. I don't know if this was an Anthony Haslag HNE stuff stream. There was me and someone else, and possibly Danny Dolphin or something, and they review one of the old episodes, once per week or something, and go over it. And my one was actually Surprise Party that you just had the clip from. And my main complaint through that was that they didn't just shoot Wheelie when they had the chance. Shoot Wheelie and Daniel. Just shoot them both. Just shoot them. Everyone hates them. Just you've got the gun. It's pointed at him. Just pull the trigger. You just Decepticon. Kill him.
Put him under a Dinobot.
just finish him off.
Yeah, I agree. And so I like the fact that this comes with a trailer and a new accessory, the axe accessory for Prime. That Bumblebee looks exactly the same as he did with that 2-pack with him and Spike.
Was it a little Buzzworthy set? Was it?
Yeah, it was a Buzzworthy with Spike and Bumblebee, and it's the exact same toy, which I do like. I did like that. You remind me of the Penny Racers. That alt mode reminds me of the Bumblebee Penny Racer toy. So
from what I can tell, the trailer, he comes with a little shield. He comes with the axe. He comes with his gun, all of which can store in there. He's got a roller and the little whatever the thing is called inside, because people
the repair drone.
Yeah, and it can all come out and be moved and blah blah blah. That's just fun.
Yep, I like it.
So even if you have to put up with a crap Bumblebee, that's worth getting.
Yep.
So
I dig it. So if I see it, I am definitely grabbing it because awesome.
And now we've got the
Fucking stop selling it to me, you twat.
Don't shoot the messenger. I mean, Chris. I mean,
Free. I'm not insured.
So I wouldn't shoot anybody who wasn't trying to break into my ass.
Is this leader class?
Oh, look.
Go ahead, Mike. Tell us all about why we should.
It looks pretty cool, Alexis.
Tell us about it. Come on. Be articulate.
I still prefer the Japanese Voyager.
That looks pretty.
Which sounds like some sort of ship or something.
The Japanese Voyager's got the guns in the arms and stuff like that, which for some reason doesn't. It's I don't know why.
They actually bothered.
It's like the difference between the Combiner Wars Devi and the Unite Warriors Devi. It's just well, why'd you stop 90%? Finish it,
Yeah.
So, but this does look very pretty. I mean, it looks a bit overdone with the weapons. It
does look good.
Chain thing and the sword. It's got an axe. And what's this all about?
He sort of uses that in the film, doesn't he?
I wouldn't know.
Quite.
A bit.
But
it makes
sense. I'm not going to advocate piracy, but if you really want to see it now, Chris, just go to 1, 2, 3 movies and watch it there.
You should probably just write a comment or something rather than upsetting people, and get the whole website shut down. But because obviously I'm going to watch it in a very legal manner.
Control delete them.
But it does look very pretty. I mean, the face on it looks a lot, probably more screen accurate, I would say, for what little I know. Because with what I'm guessing is a matrix of some variety.
No, that's the space. That's the transwarp, whatever they called it, transwarp.
Transwarp key.
Transwarp key.
That's right.
Yeah.
Transwarp key.
Spoilers. Okay, thanks.
And
okay.
it comes in half.
Well, that's the end of that, anyway. So, what else have we got?
That's the end of that.
There's a little set, 40 quid for that little set with the bumblebee and stuff like that.
I think 40 is a good price for it. 30 would be better, but...
Sorry, why is this America? Why is this Hasbro Pulse America? Whatever.
Because it's Hasbro.
It's a flash review anyway.
Hasbro hasn't agreed whether the rest of the world exists outside of the US.
Yeah, that's a leader. Okay, that's...
That Mirage isn't bad looking.
Looks a bit messy, but doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I might pick that Mirage up if I find one. He doesn't look too bad. He reminds me a lot of the movie Jazz in some ways, but that's just it. I dig it.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. We've got Earthspark, Nightshade. Look,
it's an owl.
It looks like that. Then it looks like that.
The face of the robot mode is fucked. Well, not just the robot mode, but
I dig it. It's an owl, and I look. I have Snowbird and I have Prowl. So if I find this, it'll be an easy addition to my transforming owl subset.
Yeah, but why have you got to take the wings off?
Why not?
Because
so
then
it doesn't look stupid.
I guarantee you those will be off in pack. Well, show that packaging again. I'll guarantee you need to assemble them out of box anyway. So, why not have them?
I would think so.
To make it look all sleek, because I don't believe it has giant wings hanging off the back in the cartoon.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of the cartoon, so...
I've not seen enough. That's why I'm asking. But I assume they don't transform and go, I'm just going to rip my wings off and put them to one side so I look a bit more sleek.
Maybe she does. Maybe she uses them as some sort of, sword-like melee weapon.
How dare you? Do you not know this is a they, them?
I did not.
Oh, God almighty.
They, them, she, her.
It is a they, them.
When they finish, Mike.
Melee weapon?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that because that upsets me. But I do have him, so I'm quite happy. So it's fine. It's fine.
Yes. Awesome. I'm going to have to, based on your review, I may pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm predicating my buying him on your review. And if it goes horribly, it'll all be your fault. See how
it depends
easily
what you're looking to get
off.
out of him. If you just want something that's a bit of a giggle, not the hardest thing in the world to transform, you're going to enjoy it. If you want the best figure you've ever had, obviously it's going to fall flat. But
I'm entirely predicating.
How was that?
Everything based upon what you say in your review. Everything. I am going to hang on every single syllable.
The hell was
that? Sounded like squelch, didn't it?
Blah blah blah. Yeah, there's this weird set that I've seen, like a China exclusive Cyversity, blah blah, whatever.
The Nezha, yeah.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit curious.
Yeah, based on the manhwa Chinese anime of Nezha.
It looks like something that had been sent from Sertoys.
Yeah, it's.
I don't
think it's,
This one looks like it's going to challenge me to a card game.
I haven't watched any of the Nezha series. If it's anything like, the anime that typically you could see coming out of China or the Donghua, it's all about special abilities and powers. And I'm assuming that they all have special abilities and powers.
Well, I saw something about the middle one, like when they released pictures of it a long time ago, and it was something like the car could transform, then you had a person or a small robot or something, and then the robot went in, it became like a big body for that robot or something.
Mm.
If I remember rightly, but I could be completely wrong. But like I say, this one wants to duel. I'd be tempted to try and get that just to repaint the head on it, but okay. What else we got?
Yeah, Nezha and Zhangji.
And then we're basically onto the old Instagram. Where's that? Hang on. Going to Dennis. There we go. So he's got the pictures. There we go.
What a joke.
The G2s. Look, G2 laser cycle, which apparently should be jet.
That thing's 80s. 80s
I just wish they'd use a different mold because that one is terrible.
Well,
but it's terrible.
Yeah, but there was apparently the reuse of the same character, the original toy, in these colours, and it was apparently called G2 Jazz. They haven't called it on this; they just call it Laser Cycle, which is generic as anything.
Yeah, I've shown you guys what the laser cycles look like, and they didn't look like this.
Yeah.
But I love that Sideswipe and Mirage. I love them.
That's mad.
Colors. Oh my god. Oh my god, does that pop? I love the little sunset with the clouds, the little stairs. Man, I'm done. Man, it looks so dope.
Mirage.
I love it. I mean, look at the bright greens and pinks. Come on, that's flip me over. I'm done on this side.
Dead end.
Yeah, I could care less. I gush over G2 characters, and then I see the Stunticons, and I'm just like, meh. I'm complicated that way. I'm complicated.
Anyone want to look at Nemesis? Anyone like looking at the Nemesis?
Or more than likely, they're looking at Umi Shinonome.
No, it's the Nemesis. Look.
Yeah. They're looking at Umi there. They're looking at Umi. By the way, that is the model's name.
Look at that toy. Look at the detail on the bridge.
That is the model's name is Umi Shinonome, and you can find her YouTube. She's a huge Gunpla fan, and very well known for all her Gunpla builds. And she also she was one of the first people to get a test sample of the Diaclone Fortress, that big giant DA95. Yeah. I mean, so she's very, very well known, very popular. Umi Shinonome.
Oh, Jesus.
What in the great googly mook is going? People.
The googly mook?
Deviancy.
Deviancy, indeed. They're robots, man.
Yeah,
it looks like a monkey with breasts right above that. Like a white monkey.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm just like, come on now.
Apparently, other figures they're going to be doing is the Age of Extinction Steeljaw and Leader Class 86 Springer.
Oh, new Springer. I really like the Siege version of Springer. I really, really like that mold.
Yeah. But, if they can...
I saw the Wreckers version in a shop, really.
Oh, the great one.
I don't know. It was in a cardboard box. 33 something.
Ooh.
And I thought, fuck it, I'm not even going to look at it.
I like the looks of these guys, at least. These Alicons, or I think they're called. But, yeah.
It's just the Alicon again, isn't it?
Yeah, but did you ever see it on sale?
I certainly didn't.
Yeah, I bought it.
Did you? Holy crap! You might be about the only person I know who
Me?
got one. Yeah.
Oh, go on.
I think Mike.
It's
I know
not
lots of
quite
people
the
got
same.
them, but
It's
I
a
think.
reuse.
Holy crap!
Oh yeah, I want it. I totally want it.
Is that combiner from the movie? No, that's Grimlock down there. Are they reissuing a movie Grimlock?
Yes. Buzzworthy.
Oh, there you go.
Huh. I might pick that up because I missed the Grimlock from movie toys. I missed getting him, so I might pick that up if I see him. Or did I? I can't remember if I did or not.
He
Okay.
actually looks a lot better than I think he should, especially with the Studio Series and stuff. He actually looks really good.
It's like you dropped all your shit, and when you picked it up, it turned out to be that shit.
Yeah, but for that to
Basically.
actually turn into the dinosaur mode convincingly, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's impressive.
Yeah, because I missed picking up. I got the Voyager one,
Convincingly.
but I never. I never had the chance to pick up the Leader Class Grimlock toy. So if I see this, I'm definitely picking it up because I need to add it. I need to add the urge to splurge.
So yeah. Okay,
I
so
remember sitting outside Argos for about an hour waiting for it to open.
A Prime model kit?
yeah, I don't think it transforms. I think it's just
No, that's okay. He's kind of got a chibi feel to him.
Yeah.
I like it.
He is a bit chibi. Yeah, there's a definite. Yeah, I see what you mean.
You got some stubbiness going on with those, with the main body and the head, but the big arms and legs. I dig it.
Have you heard about these things?
Yeah, see, the theater I went to didn't even offer the cups. A lot of people got those, or they got the buckets, or they got the cups. And where I went, the theater, my little small town theater, didn't have any of those things.
Well, apparently they don't. Well, apparently they don't have them over here. I haven't been to see it. I'll defer to these two. But people over here are paying money to have these bought and sent to them from America.
Huh. But they're like $50 each in theaters, I guess. So
yeah, something like that. They're paying for the nose to get these things. It's like,
fuck.
I'd have bought one if they'd offered it in my location. I would have definitely picked one up, or the regular, aluminum buckets, popcorn buckets. There's a couple of different styles of buckets, a couple of different styles, like they have RC or Optimus Prime, like plastic drink bottles that you could use with like straws and all that. And we weren't offered any of that in my little store. But I would definitely buy one of these. Not online though. Forget that noise.
Aluminum. What's that? We don't get that over here.
Aluminum, I believe you call it over there.
Like we don't have nuclear.
Nuclear.
Aluminium.
Poor Ratchet.
Nuclear. Yeah, not nuclear.
Well, these two got
aluminium, not aluminum.
It's aluminum. It's always been aluminum since the great olden days of pirates and Vikings, and it's aluminum. It's always been aluminum since the Ice Age.
It's not aluminum.
I'm making it
bloody aluminum.
I'm lying. I have no idea when we started calling it aluminum. It's an American thing, I guess.
Confusion and getting things wrong.
Yeah.
What's got Transformers official?
Speaking of getting things wrong, look at that.
I'm sure there were
goddamn Merkins.
Sure, I saw other things, but I cannot for life me find them. So.
All good. All good. Have you picked up that Which?
But the best picture I've ever seen of it.
Hey, Mike, have you picked up that Voyager Prime yet from the movie? No? I'll take that as a no.
No, sure said you.
Oh, Mike, did you pick up that Voyager Prime from the movie?
I'm gonna have
He's
to open
outside.
this fucking window.
He's outside. His internet's gonna work.
Yeah, being outside works against him, doesn't it?
Yeah, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff-
If I would love to find that reissue G1 Hound. Oh yes, Hound is one of my favorite Autobots. Right after Ratchet, Hound would be my next favorite Autobot.
Can't you ask Kaz or someone to keep an eye out? It's what you guys seem to do over there. Is just be able to ship it to each other. Doesn't seem to work like that over here.
Well, it's wrong. You guys should do it over there too.
I don't know. It's like you always see like Kaz or someone else. I was going to say I can't think. See all these people going out and they're doing the little things, and they're like, "Oh, I found like two or three of these. I know they've got them. You know, if anyone wants, I'll go back later and grab you one." And, you know, It's like, "Oh, bless you." You know,
Yeah.
it's nice of everyone.
It is
Over
very
here,
nice. Ultra Megatronus is sending me the Origins Jazz and the Swoop Cyberverse Swoop 2-pack. So yeah, I should be getting those soon. When to check today, it wasn't there. So I shouldn't have spoiled that yet. I was supposed to do an unboxing. God bless.
It's all right. This isn't your little Cyber Battalion video. This isn't going to get 300 views. So,
Hey, I don't know how that happened.
Just put up the,
I'm more shocked than anybody
subscribe to
here.
Bill.
Okay, I am more shocked than anybody here. Trust me, I am more. I'm glad I could help you. Do the banners. By the way,
Are you enjoying this, brother? This is going to be a running gag. This is like every chance we get, it's always subscribe to Bill.
Please do, folks. Please do subscribe to. Why does that video of all videos? I shouldn't know. I shouldn't. I shouldn't look a gift horse in the teeth.
Don't poke the bear. Just leave it alone.
By far, the most viewed video I got is only 22 seconds long.
The one I have the most view of is something like, I don't know, 12 or 14K, 12 or 14,000 views, and it is my Transmetal 2 Tiger Hawk toy.
Right, cool.
Yeah, so Beast Wars.
KO Mini Force Combiner 10,000 views.
Oh wow,
Then
that's pretty significant.
Then Tycon Shenna's knockoff Optimus Prime 8.9. Net KO Tobots 4.1. Tycon Shenna Bumblebee 3.9. Mars Converters T-Rex 3.8. Yeah.
Yeah, I think God, what is my whoa. I was trying to mistype. I mistyped my own name, people. That's how bad I am at it.
You should follow this link. See this and copy that and make sure you subscribe.
My Tiger Hawk has 14K. My Beast Wars Ultra or my Magna Boss has a 4.9. My Matchbox toys each have around 2 to 3K. Dark of the Moon Arc has 1.9. And my Magna Defender from Lightning Collection has, which apparently was kind of hard to find for people. I don't get, they were everywhere. I went around here anyway. That has 1.83, 1.8, I think. 1.8K. The Cyberverse Adventures Bumblebee, which is a crap toy, got 1.5K. That V-Link Mecha that you sent me, 1.2K. I guess
Which one was
really
that?
like that V-Link Mecha that you sent me. That knockoff, sort of a knockoff Diaclone robot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That one was a really popular video. I got a lot of Cyberverse for some reason. Cyberverse toys have really hit it off my channel. I love the toys, but like my Cyberverse Adventures Megatron, which was not a great toy, but that has over 1,000 views. I don't know. So Magna Boss has, once again, it has a huge number, like almost 5,000 views, but the actual separate toys, Prowl, Ironhide, and Silverbolt themselves, not so much. The combined mode certainly has it. So I'm not surprised about the Matchbox Mission Bravo toys being so popular because apparently I'm the only one who's covered those in quite some time.
Yeah.
Released in I think 1998. So and since then, not a lot of reviewers have done them. So I'm not surprised those have done well.
My recent video on HNE toys has gotten 85 views in 23 hours.
Yeah, I was one of those lucky folks that caught it, and Anthony, I see. For some reason I thought it was posted on your channel, so I commented it, assuming it was you, but it was actually him who responded. If you look at the video, you
Yeah.
see my comment, and he was like, "Oh, apparently this is funny," and I'm like, "Oh, Chris would have thought it was funny."
Yeah. See, once upon a time, he'd have told me if that I had comments to respond to. Now he just responds to them himself. So
Yeah, I can't remember what I said on there, but I thought it was pretty funny.
But if we look most popular videos, look, that's Dragon Ball. I'm not competing with that. 2.9, 2.8, 1.3.
Yeah.
Of the top 5, I think I'm doing quite well.
I want to see this comment that Bill put up that Anthony got his arse in a bunch about.
He wasn't nasty about it. He just didn't.
No, it wasn't nasty. I thought it was pretty humorous.
The alt mode makes me sad and happy all at once. I'm so confused, and I directly blame you for these feelings. Which is a perfectly normal comment on one of my videos.
Yes.
And he's gone, I assume you mean UW, so me. Either way, hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I directly blame you because that toy is confusing.
Yeah.
That toy is confusing. If you love train robots, well, you have a train robot. If you love truck robots, well, you have also like that toy. So
the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it's like they took the Titans Return one and said,
let's make it look like a train.
Let's make it look like a train. It reminds me of those people, who seamlessly add the front of two cars, add them together. So it looks like they're driving, from either way they're coming or going. That reminds me of that in some weird way. It's like, okay, we couldn't decide what we wanted the front of this vehicle to be, so we'll do both.
I don't know if you saw my reply, but I went, hey, the blame is a bit ambiguous for once, but yeah, I have no idea what the train/robot was about.
Yeah. Oh, it's a sad robot, but the alt mode is just. I like the Humvee ones too, but no, that
Humvees are perfectly serviceable robots, nothing fancy or anything like that. But that's the train truck thing.
Yeah, it's just so weird, man.
Train this
Yeah, and then you have like 5-6 different colors going on at the same time, and you're like, it's the Reading Rainbow Bus and Astro Train all stuck together.
There's a lot going on, to be sure.
See, this is. I miss Cersei's. No. Come on.
Yeah, there it is. I like that you cleverly used the train wheels as feet.
I didn't know what else to do with the things.
And especially since he doesn't have proper arms.
I'm so tempted to get like an old 1/44 scale Gundam model.
Yeah, you said that in the video
Stick
too.
the
Yeah,
arms inside there because I could.
yeah. You know, you could glue some ball joints inside there and stick an arm on there, and easily enough. Yeah, because it's nothing but a large cavity. Pete, if you haven't watched it, just when that front of the truck is folded up together, man, it's cavernous in there. It's
Wow, I'm gonna have to have a look at that.
cavernous. See right there, you can see it right there.
Oh,
Cavernous.
see all that you could have an arm.
you could have all sorts in there, couldn't you?
Yeah. I just honestly don't know if it's worth it. Like, if people want me to do it, I can do it, or I can at least try it. You know, but I'm honestly not sure it's worth it. It's like,
yeah.
to
Totally up to you, but still, it was confusing enough that I had to do a double take when I first saw it, and I was like, wait a minute, and I rewound the video, and I had to look again. I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
If I was going to do something like that, I'd be forced to try and put some kind of knee into it, and then I'd be worried about making the legs too long or too short. And this is when I start talking myself out of doing these things because I never measure anything. That's not my modus operandi. But
it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, I got to split.
All right,
go
okay.
for
our
our evening meal.
Not coming back.
Yeah, okay, Bill.
But
all right, so Chris, Pete, man, you guys, Mike, if you ever come back, man, take it easy, guys. Love y'all.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Remember, everyone, subscribe to Ninja Bill.
Peace out. Peace.
Right.
See you, brother.
Bless him. But yeah, no, that's. These guys are cool. These guys are just perfectly cool little dudes. And then this thing's just, I have no idea what that's all about.
Yes, it's spacious.
So like. But it looks like he had a few.
Fuck's sake.
And I got that one. Particularly odd. But, you know. Oh, they're on sale for $3 for a set. If anyone, I don't even know if he's still selling. To be honest with you, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on.
Well, if he's got a cart, man, it looks like he's still flogging.
I don't know if it works. I haven't tried. But then you'd have to go to the checkout and go through it all. And
yeah,
I don't know. But
I think the most bizarre thing on your channel anyway was the My Little Ponies. I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be.
I had to have that. I think that's one of the things I actually bought from there because I had to have that.
That was disturbing.
I don't think they're called pony. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, no, there you go. These things.
Yes, that's it. Yes, that's the one.
They're pure nightmare fuel. Honestly, like
terrible.
These really sort of like confused, sort of like.
It's like something out of deep red, isn't it? All you need is a rope around its neck hanging like that.
I actually got a subscriber and stuff from a woman who does a lot of Funko Pop stuff, but she also really loves My Little Pony. So she's like, "Oh, these are awesome!" I'm like, "Okay, thanks." It's like
well, that's the thing. I mean, it's whatever you're into, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like I say, it's just like crossing the fan bases in really weird ways. Because these things are awful things.
It's an horror movie, that Robot Mode, isn't it?
External video.
Like a giallo movie.
There you go. That's mine.
Hey. Was that in the basement days, or?
No, that was a cabinet over there when it was back over there. So
right.
before the missus came and things changed and moved around, I used to have to use a top of a box, like an old like shoe box or something. I used to have that as the background because there was actually a
Right.
mirror there.
Oh, right.
Like on a
Okay.
cabinet, you got a drinks cabinet and you got the bottles
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like a mirror at the back. That's what that was. So I actually had to have the cardboard box there because otherwise it had a mirror back at me. So so I used to paint models and stuff like that. Or there was like paints and stuff behind there by the mirror
Hmm.
back in the day. Uh, Now it's all tidied and packed up. And, I think we're pretty much done with the news. I'm not sure if Mike's coming back. I don't know if this is just going to be a short one.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think a short one's going to hurt too much because let's face it, what did we do? Like 3 hours last time?
Something like that, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
a lot longer than usual.
I'm not sure how we managed to do 3 hours, but I think it's just stuff
No.
Mike. Bless him. Um, I'm going to have to start making more and more of these banners and just put really random ones up. Just,
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea.
well, if it's free, it doesn't cost me anything. It's something to pop up in the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, where's the thing? The Jurassic Park one. So I'm trying to work out if it's the same Jeep.
It's similar, but not the same.
Right, so that's how those legs and feet work. Because I don't think it is the same, but that's how those feet
Either
look.
that or it's been retooled
it's
to
not.
fuck.
It's not. Which means this
Mm.
is potentially a new mold. Which means this will be used 100 times because the feet are different, the legs are at least slightly different. Yeah, the wheels aren't in there. The wheels are stuck there, which looks really weird. Yeah, just
Speaking
thought.
of Jurassic Park, though, I might get that Grimlock t-shirt.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that actually a T-shirt, or are you gonna have that printed?
Yeah, it's on Redbubble. I'll get a lot of stuff on there.
I remember getting a couple of things from it's like Shark Robot, something like that. I think I got a couple of things from way back when.
Hmm.
At the minute, it's just whenever my missus sees something in Asda. So
Yeah.
she goes, "I saw a T-shirt. There you go." It's like I've got hundreds of T-shirts, like hundred. I don't. Sure, okay.
Thank
This
you
is
kindly.
slightly disappointing, isn't she? Bless her.
Mm.
Something not quite right about the proportion. She looks a little bit too skinny, but maybe she'd be better in hand. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you can't really tell till they're in hand, can you?
That's the thing. You never know if they're going to do tweaks and stuff. But I know I have him, so that's always fun.
Indeed.
£14.
Oh, you can't go fucking wrong, can you?
Well, was it the second Wizard of Oz film? If you ever saw that,
Not
no,
sure.
Return to Oz, because there was such a thing.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Return to Oz, but I
Yeah.
don't think I ever saw it.
There's a scene quite towards the beginning where she's getting chased around by these people with like little bicycle wheels and legs. It's quite weird.
Mm.
If you get this guy and you don't completely transform his legs, give me a second because this one's fighting with me for some reason. You end up with that kind of thing.
Nice.
And it's just got this little thing of him just like almost skating around the place. I have fun with this. This is what I needed at
Yeah,
the time.
totally, man.
It's one of those things. A lot of people want a figure to be like the best figure that's ever been made ever. It's the same with films these days.
Yeah, I know.
Everything's going to be the best thing ever. Sometimes it's just enough to entertain you.
Exactly.
And this guy, bless his little socks, does. And he's put a smile on my face. And he's got
That's
this.
all it's about, man.
He's got this completely unnecessarily large Gatling gun thing,
Whoa!
considering how skinny he is. And can't argue with it. Can't argue at all. But yeah, I think that might be the end of it. I'm not sure if Mike's coming back. Bill's already done a runner, and we've run out of news, which is surprising for us. We usually have to go over it about 4 times.
Yeah,
So
there's not a lot on, is there?
we should probably take advantage while we can.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to do any sort of outro or anything. But,
No, not really. I mean, it's the same as the intro. So.
Well, just make sure people know that we're here every 2 weeks at 9 p.m. So
Yes, indeed.
And you can always do that if you want. You can always throw money at us or me or whatever. And subscribe to Bill is the most important one. Always make sure you subscribe to Bill. And I think we'll call it a day. So
mate.
good night, everybody, and we'll be back again soon. Well,
Indeed.
2 weeks,
See you guys
Bye.
later. Bye-bye.